Maybe after, with the ice cube in it. You know, the way to enjoy the day. One thing you want to do when you do fruit salad is anything, especially if you handle with raspberry or blueberry. Blueberry maybe not, but raspberry and blackberry, you want to put that on top. Because if you put that in the salad, the weight of the salad is going to squeeze them. That's going to give some the liquid, the blood from the strawberry, raspberry, and then you're going to turn your salad into a different color than you don't really want it. And you can put any kind of fruit. I mean, you know, here I have the basic fruit, but you can put papaya, mango, kiwi. I would put a kiwi in there. Any kind of fruit you want to put in fruit salad. It's up to you. You can put some grapes. So you need to make sure that when you take the grapes, you leave that thing on the... Put a bit of white also. And same thing, the fruit salad, you can do it the day before, keep it in the fridge. But when you're ready to serve it, it's nice to put it out a couple hours before, maybe an hour. And then the fruit will get to room temperature and you will have much more flavor. In this case, strawberry, I'm going to remove the stem. If you have a lot of things, you know, to remove the stem is fine. Cut in half, in quarter if they're big. All of it. I'm going to put a bit of sugar. I don't think I need it because the fruit looks like a very, very ripe. Okay. If the fruit are very ripe, the sugar could be facultative, but sometime in the winter it's to bring a little sweetness. If you want to put a little alcohol, that would be the time. A little mint, usually in it, it's a good time too. We're going to put some kiwi. Don't cut the kiwi too small because they have a tendency to smash. Again, it's a nice bright green color. So a nice flavor on there. So when you have your salad the way you want it, at that time you add the raspberry or the blackberry. Okay. I like to call that an organized mess. I'll try to put them to the point where they are showing. Okay. Oh, I should have mixed lemon juice before I put the raspberry. And when I say just a little bit, I mean a little bit, you know. That's plenty enough. Okay. Mix it up. I'm not going to mix it up because I just put the raspberry on top. I should have paid attention a little more than what I was doing. But you do that before you put the raspberry, mix it up, then you put the raspberry at that time. Okay. I'm going to try to make a little presentation for that. That's why I asked the apple. I'm going to take a quarter of an apple. And I'm going to cut each side like that, smaller, make a little presentation. You can make birds like that. I'm not going to go into make a bird, but I will make like a little display on it. If you want to do that at home, it's not very difficult. It would be easy for you to put a wood skewer on the cutting board, so when you cut, you don't cut through it. And basically you cut this way, then the next you cut the other way, okay? And when you have the wood skewer right here, when you cut, you don't cut through it. So what you want to get is just something like that, okay? Obviously, when you get to a small piece, it's a little more difficult, but not impossible. When you deal with apple, they turn black, so it's nice to put a bit of lemon juice on it. Okay. So when you get your apple all cut like that, you just push everything like that. You can do that with a pear also. And it's a nice little presentation on the corner of your bowl like that. You can do 4 in each corner. A square bowl right here. If it's round, you just want fine. But 4 would be nice in here. And then you can actually eat it. It's going to be a little lemony because of the lemon I put on it, but it will not turn black. I mean, eventually yes, but not for a couple hours. Okay. So that's what I want to show you. That it's pretty easy. If you do it at home, don't cut as fast as I did. Watch your finger. But that's what you can do with fruit. The season is coming up. It's going to be very nice. If you buy some honeydew, cantaloupe, pineapple, and you see they're very hard, leave them on the counter for 2 or 3 days. Okay, it's not going to hurt the fruit at all. What it is going to make the fruit ripe. Okay, and then when they are ripe, at that time you can keep them in the fridge. It's okay. Okay, it's like tomato. If they're green, leave them outside, but when they are ripe, put them in the cooler. Okay, and then use them as you go. But most of the people buy cantaloupe, they put it right away in the cooler or in the fridge. And then what it is, you stop the ripening process. So when you eat it, in the summer it's easy because most of it are ripe. In the winter, on the other hand, sometimes they are not too good to eat. Okay, so easy presentation. It's going to take you a little longer, of course, than it took me. But you can put a plastic wrap, put that in the fridge for the next day. If you want to taste, it's fine. I cannot go around it. Okay. If you decide to eat some, feel free to come, but I'm not going to pass it around. You can do that the day before, put a plastic wrap over, put in the fridge, and the next day, tomorrow will be Mother's Day, perfect dish to put on the table. It's already done, for the men, that's for the ladies.